Trump did not fall out of the sky. Trump is the result of decades of behavior on the part of corporate America, our political system, the whole shebang that gave us Trump. You know, one of the important ingredients of getting Donald Trump as president is first dumbing down the country to accept somebody like that as president of the United States. That began a long time ago with the debasing of our education system, closing libraries, making it difficult for people to go to university, student loans that are $120,000 to get a college degree. This all is part and parcel of how we ended up where we're at.
I mean, you blame a lot of people, including yourself, actually.
Yes, I am also partly.
The mainstream media, Barack Obama, triangulating Democrats and the electoral system. But there is a reality in there, which is quite a lot of your people, if I can put it like that, did actually vote for Donald Trump. So they're to blame as well.
Well, when you say my people, I assume you mean people that came from the working class.
People you like to stand up for, yeah.
Yeah, but actually the facts show that Hilary Clinton won the vote of the people who earn under $30,000 a year. So that needs to be kind of put out there. I think that people think that, well, Trump's supporters are all these white working class guys. That part is true. If you're saying that I am Trump's demographic, I am. I'm a white guy over the age of 50. I have a high school education, and I'm so that would normally that would make me fit in well with the Trump voter.
But are you saying it was okay for them to vote for Trump?
Well, I understand why they voted for Trump. I understand why a lot of them voted for Trump. You have to understand, 8 million Barack Obama voters voted for Trump. Okay, so we're not just talking about appealing to racists who are for Trump. I'm talking about there are many people who just wanted to throw a Molotov cocktail into the middle of the political system and blow it up because the system had not served the working people very well over the last few decades. And I think that's what happened. I think that there is a sense of nationalism and a right-wing movement that is spreading across the world. I mean, we've seen it most recently now in Brazil. This is something that isn't just limited to the United States. I think what happened with Brexit and with Trump's election is that you had millions of people who felt that the system had let them down. Millions of people who had legitimate grievances that neither political party was there for them, and that they had no way to express themselves other than by voting for Trump or voting for Brexit. But I don't think the majority of the people that voted for Brexit really want to leave Europe or the European Union. I mean, just like the majority of people that voted for Trump, I don't think they actually love Donald Trump. They don't have his values. But when they saw that the elites of both political parties hated Trump, that made them love Trump.
You say in the film that things are getting worse. I mean, does that mean you think that Trump is going to be re-elected?
I think that if the election were held today, Trump would definitely be re-elected. Yes.
And in 2 years' time?
And possibly in 2 years' time. And as he's sort of suggested, maybe he should have even a longer time in the White House. Trump is not an anomaly. Trump is very much an American and carries the values of Americans with him to sometimes an exaggerated degree. But that whole sense of what's in it for me and that wanting to separate yourself from the other or blame the other is very much what Trump is about. And sadly, it's what a lot of Americans are about. And it's something about us that needs to change. And when we do that, we won't end up with people like Trump in the White House.